Welcome back, everyone. We have Haley and Ashley here with us from the United Way of Amarillo and Canyon. We're talking about their Victory and Community Status Report. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So Ashley, I'm going to start off with you. Kind of tell us, what is this event and why is it such an important moment for your organization?
Yes, so our Victory event is this Thursday at the Civic Center, and we're so excited to celebrate the success of our 2025 campaign. This is where all of our volunteers come together and the businesses and individuals that helped us have such a successful 2025 year.
Absolutely. And Haley, a big part of this celebration is that Community Status Report. What exactly does that report measure, and why should people here at home really pay attention to those numbers?
So every year we release a community status report. It's really United Way's gift back to the community. And it's accessible for anyone. It's on our website, but we like to print it and hand it out as much as we can, get it into the hands of the folks that are living in our community. What you'll see in that report is a focus on the ALICE population, and ALICE stands for Asset Limited, Income Constrained, and Employed. So really United Way is kind of laser focused on that demographic. So we're looking at things that affect that population in that report. So that would be things that affect their ability to access healthcare, transportation, education costs, childcare costs. You're going to see some information and economic reporting that's local. You're going to see how childcare costs really affect a household budget. And really, you're going to be able to get a whole picture of also what United Way funded programs have done in 2025.
Absolutely. And how does this data kind of help guide where donations and volunteer efforts go moving forward?
So what we like to be able to focus our community status report efforts on are really informing those who are making decisions in our community. That could be local leadership, but it could also be nonprofit leadership. So really informing what are those gaps in services. And what we see often is, you know, Amarillo and Canyon have this low unemployment rate, but that's not really a full economic picture when it comes to all of the things that are affecting the ALICE population.
Absolutely. And Ashley, let's talk about the celebration itself. What can attendees expect when they walk through the door?
Absolutely. So we acknowledge those volunteers that have really gone above and beyond. We have just about 800 volunteers every single year. And so there are some that just really are involved with every part of the year, from our events to our Emerging Leaders program, and it's a time to celebrate them. In addition to those companies that really get involved and go above and beyond to help our campaign be successful, which ultimately impacts those individuals that Haley's talking about that we find through our status report.
Absolutely. And Haley, why is it so important to kind of pause and celebrate this progress, even though there is still work to do?
I think, you know, we really value the people that that value those, what I'm going to say value a lot, but the values of the community. And really what Ashley's speaking to in regards to Victory is the people that are donating to our campaign. And ultimately, when our campaign is successful, like Ashley said, we're able to allocate more dollars back to programs that help those ALICE barriers. And that's really what's reflected in the community status report. So, you know, we know that Amarillo is a community of neighbors helping neighbors. It's a really generous and kind of wonderful community to be a part of. And this is a time for us as a United Way to say, hey, thank you. We see that. We want to tell you what our program providers are doing. We want to tell you what we're doing, but we really want to say thank you.
Absolutely. Ashley, one more time, give us the details of the event.
Yes, so it's this Thursday at the Civic Center in the Grand Plaza Room, and it starts at 11:30 and will end at 12:30.
Perfect. Thank you all so much for being here.
Yeah,
we really
thank you.
appreciate it. Yeah, of course. And of course, for more information